Hafiz Saeed's key assistant nowadays, if one were to call him so, is General Hamid Gul. He's also faced charges of being involved in terrorism in the past. America tried to get him, but China backed him. He got away. General Hamid Gul has formerly been the head of the ISI. Joins me live from Rawalpindi. General Gul, America has placed a bounty on Hafiz Saeed. You work with him. You have shared the stage with in the past with this mass murderer. Will you now distance yourself from Hafiz Saeed?
Not at all. We sat with him today and held a press conference of the Defence Pakistan Council. We did that today, we'll do it again.
That brazenness will have to change because evidence has now emerged of a clear link between Hafiz Saeed and Osama bin Laden. You've heard what Bruce Riedel has said.
Nonsense, there is no such linkages. This is nonsense. Prove it in the court of law.
Bruce Riedel has said here on the News Hour yesterday that the documents and files found in Abbottabad showed a very close connection between bin Laden and Saeed right up to May 2011 when he was killed.
Why did they then announce this reward? They should actually have asked Pakistan government to arrest him on the basis of that evidence. This is nonsense, and please, democratic India should not accept such nonsense.
But we need something more concrete from you than just denials. He has also said that the Abbottabad information suggested General Gul a much larger direct Al-Qaeda role in the planning of the Mumbai attacks than many people assumed or knew.
While Bruce Riedel may be your ideal, Indian ideal, but it is not mine, and we don't care for him.
Forget about Bruce Riedel, General Gul. With you sharing the stage with Hafiz Saeed in such a blasé manner, it only seems to indicate that you yourself can be accused of harboring a global terrorist.
Let him do that, because I think all the journalists today present here, will also be accused of harboring Hafiz Saeed. And everybody, because he is out in the open. Who is harboring? Where is the harbor? What ridiculous question is this? I don't accept this.
I am not talking about other journalists. I am talking of you, General Gul. In the past, there have been WikiLeaks cables that have spoken of a meeting between a group of terrorists in Wana with you. That's the capital of South Waziristan, January 2009. That it is there that you told the Taliban commanders to focus their operations inside Afghanistan in exchange for your country turning a blind eye to their presence in the tribal areas. You try to deny all those allegations, but they still stick.
I did that on CNN in the Fareed Zakaria program, and on Alex Jones program, so many other programs. They should produce the evidence. This is nonsense. They should produce one shred of evidence that I traveled to Wana after 1987, period.
The onus is on you to prove yourself innocent. You are defending a globally declared terrorist. It only seems to strengthen the belief that you are totally hand in glove with these terror groups, which is the general suspicion. After Hafiz Saeed, General Gul, the feeling is it will be you next.
He is not declared terrorist inside Pakistan. We obey Pakistan's law, not American law, not any other law, not Indian law.
Even Mullah Omar is not declared a terrorist inside Pakistan. Even Osama bin Laden was not declared a terrorist inside Pakistan by the ISI because they protected him. As far as Hafiz Saeed is concerned, he's the same man who planned the Mumbai attacks. Do you also support those attacks?
Not at all. I condemn the Mumbai attack, but I don't believe that a man under allegation and those two false ones. Do you believe America?
I'm asking about you. The question is not about America.
Afghanistan. There are so many other areas in which they have lied in the past. So why should you believe America? India must not believe, because this is most dangerous time for India. They are coming close to Pakistan. This government, in spite of the protestations from defense of Pakistan, they are actually being pulled together.
You have in the past even openly praised the Taliban. You have openly praised the Al-Qaeda. You have gone on record. You have claimed to be close to Osama bin Laden. You have a background, General Gul. You cannot deny that background now.
No, I have known him because I met him after my retirement. I have accepted that. But
you have interacted with him. You have dealt with him. You have done business with him.
Or my support of his philosophy, I don't agree with that. No, but Taliban I do support. Taliban of Afghanistan, because they are fighting for freedom. And now America is talking to them. Why are they talking to them if they are terrorists?
In fact, once again, General Gul, I'll tell you, the feeling is that you're next on America's radar. Because after the Mumbai attacks of 2008, the American government had appealed to the United Nations to place you, General Gul, on a list of international terrorists. You were protected by China. The move was vetoed by China. With your support to Hafiz Saeed tonight here on this channel, that call to declare you a global terrorist will only re-emerge.
Let the question be raised 10 times, because this is not my ambit clear. I am like an open book. I'm in front of international media. You're talking to me. So
is Hafiz Saeed.
Channels, the newspapers, everybody talks to me. The international media comes to me.
So is Hafiz Saeed. He's also on television. He's also giving interviews. What are your links with the Al-Qaeda? Why don't you declare them?
No, that was a false report. It was, I know there's Bosch Graves put out that report. That was a false one. He should show the recording that I said this. It is not there.
Sir, you have been quoted. Sir, you have been quoted as saying, I know Bin Laden and his associates. I have been with them here in Europe and the Middle East. They are the graduates of the best universities. Talking of the Al-Qaeda, they are highly intelligent. They are impressive degrees. They speak impeccable English. You have spoken about the Al-Qaeda in these terms, sir.
Nonsense, nonsense. He adored Bosch Grave is the one who reported, and I have witnesses to prove that he lied. So don't believe in him. He is such a fraud. He is the agent of CIA.
Well, that is what was quoted in 2009. Don't you believe you will be targeted next if you continue to publicly support a mass murderer like Hafiz Saeed, General Gul?
Yes, if America bent to the wishes of India and journalists like you, then perhaps it will be. But if they have any sense, they will not do that.
No, instead of you responding to me, answer the questions. In 2008, the Pakistani ambassador, your ambassador to the United Nations, said that the Pakistani government, your government, shall proscribe, ban the JUD and take other consequential actions as required, including the freezing of assets. As per United Nations Security Council Resolution 1267, it was your country's promise before the UN. How does your country forget that now?
But they did take the action. He was put under house arrest. He was taken to the court, and full court of Lahore High Court, and eventually government went into appeal to the Supreme Court. Your courts are like our courts.
No, they are not.
Both have Anglo-Saxon legal procedures.
Please don't.
And they cleared him. So how can it be when a man is cleared by the court and you keep on saying that he's a terrorist?
No, but don't even compare the courts. You really want to compare the judicial process in India with Pakistan? Your country, your judicial process does not have the courage to act against terrorists. In India, the case against Kasab has reached the appeal stage in the highest court. In Pakistan, it hasn't even moved an inch. Where's the comparison, General Gul?
But imagine that they are in jail, that they are being
Where is the comparison of the judicial process?
Examining it. Our people had gone, the Judicial Commission had gone to India, and what did they do? Indians failed to provide them the evidence, and they could not even question Ajmal Kasab.
What is your equation?
What are you talking about? That's enough for me, because I think these are irrelevant questions.
No, sir, I need to ask you a couple of questions. Please don't leave. What is your equation with Hafiz Saeed? Because everyone believes you are the link between terrorist groups and the government and the ISI. You are the link between the active officers, the retired officers, and those mujahideen who are still there in northwestern parts of Pakistan. You're the key man.
Please don't be slavish to the American will, for God's sake.
Sir, I'm asking you a question.
Have your senses right. They are going to use you. They have used you in the past in 2002. They are going to eventually use you as a...
Sir, my senses are completely right, but please answer one question. Finally, do you think, General Hamid Gul, that the 2611 terrorists and its masterminds, like Hafiz Saeed, and those who carried them out, like Kasab, were the greatest cowards? Do you believe they were the greatest cowards, those terrorists sent across by Hafiz Saeed?
I think I condemn that thing. That is inhuman. It should not have been done. Whoever has done it is absolutely wrong. But this is semantic, what you are talking about. This is not necessary.
Well, it's very necessary to know, General Hamid Gul, the man who many people believe is next on the target of the Americans after Hafiz Saeed. Thank you very much.